Hello, everyone. Hope you are all trying to cheer each other during the onslaught of this terrible pandemic. I know it is not easy adjusting to the new lifestyle of staying home, not being able to socialize with others or hug or kiss the way we used to. We are unable to fellowship with our brethren at church, but God is still in control. That's a great consolation. Let me use this opportunity to express my sincere condolence to those who have lost family and friends as a result of the virus. I know it is not easy, but I must encourage you to be strong. Thank God we are still alive. My sympathy goes out to those who are still recovering. I must encourage you to give thanks. It's hard, it hurts, but still give God thanks because it could be worse. It is such a great comfort to know that despite what is happening around us, we serve a great, big, wonderful God. He is always victorious and He still watches over us. Those who know me or have read my book, My Valley Experience Beating the Odds, know that I have been on an amazing journey mixed with success and adversity. So I know how it feels to lose a relative or a friend. I know how it feels to lose a spouse and not being there to spend the last few precious moments with him or her. It isn't easy. But I believe with all my heart that God will give us the strength to pull through this dilemma. We often feel scared, but we still need to be optimistic. We still need to plan and be creative about it. Now we have some time to think about how we are going to put the pieces back together and move forward when all this is over. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. You can do it. I can do it. We can all do it. Yes, you can. I can. We can do it. Many of us work in a company or an organization, or we are self employed. This is a good time for some introspection and retrospection. It's a good time to think how we can take advantage of opportunities existing at the workplace or in our personal lives. The best way to do this is to do some reflection on our personal life. Do some reflection on the workplace. This is what we call a SWOT analysis. So let us examine our strengths and weaknesses because they are within our workplace or within our personal lives and we have some control over them. It is always important to evaluate these two components so that we can take advantage of the opportunities and threats that exist out there in society. Let us determine what our strengths are and think of how we can build on them to add value to our company. For instance, think of what we could do to increase production, boost sales, or create our own brand. We can identify our weaknesses and decide how we are going to improve them. Then we could look at how we can take advantage of these opportunities while minimizing the effects of the imminent threats. We can apply the SWOT analysis to our personal lives. Yes, we can. SWOT, SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. SWOT. We could look at the strengths and weaknesses within our home, our relationship with our family members, how we can add value to our relationship, how we can engage in personal development courses to become more marketable, or what we can do to improve our appearance. We can identify ways in which we can resolve conflicts in our home and make it a happier place and even a safer place too. Look at how we can capitalize on these opportunities to grow financially by investing our money wisely. We could look at circumstances that can pose a threat to the stability of our home or our family life. Now, I encourage you to remain focused and trust God to lead you in the right direction. Don't let fear prevent you from fulfilling your purpose. Don't think of what others will say about you when you step outside the box. Now, you have an opportunity to brainstorm as much as you can and write down your ideas. They will be of tremendous help to you later. Sometimes we think that we already know everything that we need to know to be successful, but it's important that we indulge in self evaluation, which will allow us to look at life from a different perspective and find new ways of doing things. Remember your nutrition. Nutrition is very important, so we must ensure we boost our immune system by eating the right proportions of fruits and vegetables. Many of us are on survival mode right now. You will agree, as we are limited to what we would normally get at the food store. But we can't panic. We must find some creative ways to exercise at home to remain in good health. Sometimes we need to just tune out the news because it is so depressing. Listen to some music instead, or play some games with our family members while we still maintain social distancing. We must pray for God's supernatural intervention. That's the only thing that can help us now because He is still in control of our lives. Again, be strong, have faith, remain positive, trust God, and keep believing that we will see the light at the end of the tunnel. God bless you. If you like this video and would like to see more, subscribe.